Some movies don't just entertain you, they raise you. And if you grew up in the 80s or the 90s, there's a good chance that The Last Dragon was one of those movies. A kung fu fairy tale dipped in Motown gloss, neon glow, and Saturday afternoon magic. This is the kind of film that didn't just play on TV, it lived in your imagination. You already know what it is. Welcome to The Last Dragon. Let's go. What up, Lab Fam? It's your guy CV, and welcome to Forgotten Flip Fridays, a series where we dig up classics, VHS oddities, and retro gems that absolutely deserve another moment in the spotlight. And tonight, we're stepping into the world of Leroy Green, a quiet kid chasing mastery, destiny, and maybe a little bit of confidence in a movie that blended martial arts, music videos, and comic book energy into something totally unique. This is The Last Dragon. Released in 1985 and produced by Motown legend Berry Gordy, this film is a genre smoothie. Part martial arts adventure, part musical showcase, part comedy, part superhero origin story. It shouldn't work, but it absolutely does. And for a whole generation of kids, it became a comfort movie. The kind of movie that you watched until the VHS started squeaking. Leroy Green, aka Bruce Leroy, is a disciplined, soft-spoken martial artist searching for a final level of mastery, or the glow. While he trains, meditates, and tries to figure out his place in the world, he crosses paths with two forces. On one side, you have Laura Charles, a music video host who sees something special in him, and on the other side, you have Sho'nuff, the Shogun of Harlem, who wants to break Leroy just to prove that he's the master. Meanwhile, a sleazy video mogul tries to strong-arm Laura into promoting his girlfriend's horrible music. All these threads collide in a neon-lit showdown where Leroy finally discovers that the power he's been searching for the whole time was actually inside of him the whole time. Leroy isn't cool, he isn't slick, he isn't confident, and that's exactly why he works. He's the rare action hero who's gentle, awkward, and earnest. A kid trying to figure out how to be himself in a world that doesn't truly understand him. For a lot of us growing up, Leroy was proof that you don't need swagger to be powerful. You just needed heart. Berry Gordy turned this movie into a Motown-powered mixtape. Vanity brings warmth and charisma, the soundtrack is stacked, and the whole film feels like flipping between MTV and Kung Fu marathons. That blend of music, style, and fantasy is why the movie sticks in your memory like a dream you had 30 years ago but still remember vividly. Sho'nuff is pure cinema. He's loud, he's theatrical, and he's really unhinged. He's one of those villains who steals the scene and instantly becomes quotable. Who's the master? That's not just a line, that's a cultural artifact. Julius Carey, man, he turned what could have been a joke character into an icon. Bright colors, exaggerated costumes, comic book framing, and that unforgettable final fight where the glow becomes literal. This movie looks like a live-action graphic novel dipped in neon. DeBarge, Vanity, Willie Hutch, Stevie Wonder, Smokey Robinson, The Temptations. I mean, we're talking about a deep bag of music legends. The music doesn't just accompany the movie, it defines it. The soundtrack is the soul of the film, giving it that unmistakable 80s energy. The glow effects, man, those were actually cutting edge in 1985, and they still have a charm to them. Berry Gordy originally envisioned this film as a Motown showcase vehicle. Sho'nuff's costume was inspired by both samurai armor and that 80s punk fashion. Taimek was only 19 when he starred as Leroy. The Last Dragon became a cult classic because it was unlike anything else. It gave young black kids like myself a martial arts hero. It gave everyone a villain that they could quote forever. And it created a world where sincerity, music, and martial arts could coexist without any irony. For me, this is one of those movies that I watched over and over as a kid. I still often put it on just for ambiance when I'm working on things. It's actually on right now. It wasn't just entertainment, it was comfort. It was imagination fuel. It was the kind of movie that made you feel like you could actually own the glow if you just kept practicing or kept going. The Last Dragon is joyful, weird, stylish, and sincere. It's a movie that probably shouldn't work, but it absolutely does. And if you grew up with it, you know exactly why it deserves a spot on Forgotten Flick Friday.
Let me help you revive.
If you haven't seen The Last Dragon, I think it's one of those feel-good movies that'll have you smiling unconsciously. And if you're new here, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me your favorite part of The Last Dragon movie. This has been Forgotten Flick Friday. This is your boy CV, and next week we got another banger. I can't wait.